So you know how other YouTubers, when they film, in their background there's nice paintings and flowers and like leaves and all that? Actually, the best I can offer you guys is this nice fluffy cushion. I hope you'll take me for what I can give, and this one as well.
Aneno nyako moro kae nyinge nga Atoti. To bendo nyalo mielo ngoma nyinge nga Atoti. To be onyalo miel koda nyinge nga Atoti. Atoti sudi kai mondi miel koda. Yawa Atoti sudi kai monda miel kodi. Atoti lovely deadly nyakoni iromo wiya.
Hey, what's going on guys? It's Jean and thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, please make sure you subscribe, and I'm going to give you like 5 seconds. Oh, thank you. So today's face beat is courtesy of Makeup City. And I thought I'd be doing myself a huge injustice if I just took it off. Like, I was about to take it off and I was just like, are you sure? So I decided, let me film a little something. And I don't know who that is, and my phone is on silent. Anyway. So today I'm going to come at you guys with a little bit of my clown stories, my clowntivity stories. Despite being really young, kiasi tu. So I'm going to be taking you guys back to my high school clown days. High school and just when I finished high school, yani. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Grab yourself some water or wine if you have. I just have water, so that's what I have here. Whew. So the first story and my first clown encounter, this one dates back to around when I was in Form 3. I was around 15. I was young, I know. So this guy, let me tell you that we met movies. You know how in the movies you guys see each other from the balcony? I kid you not. Like, my cousin Tracy can attest to this. Tracy, if you're here, please, kwa comment section. We were just there, nilimona kwa balcony yao, ye pia kaniona, and I was just like, oh my god, he's so cute. But I didn't tell that to him, obviously, and I didn't even know that he saw me. So I don't know if I've spoken about this story before, but I feel like I have. So anyway, my cousin Tracy, whose place I was at that time, later on managed to get his number, and then I asked her for his number, and then he was like, oh, are you the girl I saw on the balcony? I was like, yes, and I was like, oh my god, soulmate. So anyway, the tricky part comes about when I tell you guys, when that time I was at my cousin's place, I had just visited Nairobi, but I was living in Kisumu. Now, he had also just visited Nairobi, but he was living somewhere else that I won't state because I don't want it to be so obvious. But where should I say? Let's just say US. It's not US, but it's somewhere else. Yes, but he was not living in Nairobi either. And I still see this boy liking my Instagram photos, and I'm just like, but why? But why though?
What was the reason?
So let me tell you guys, we were chatting up. We were just there, always talking every day, all day. Now that time I was in Kisumu and he was in Nairobi. Get it? Get it? I hope you do. The funny part is that when I was moving to Nairobi, after high school I moved to Nairobi. Today I was moving to Nairobi and tomorrow he was moving back to US. So, yani, it's like the universe did not want this to happen. But let me tell you, even despite him being in US, we used to chat every single day. Now, me, that time I was done with school and I think he was still doing his Form 5 and 6. I stopped at Form 4. So we used to chat every day. I think I even had, oh my god, Jean, I had my morning alarm on because I know he used to text me back in the morning, like after good night. Now the next morning he used to text me back, and I had a morning alarm because he texts me before he goes to school. And me, I'm there like, oh my god, good morning. And I feel so stupid saying this. So I even had a morning alarm on and we used to chat every single day. Let me not even lie to you guys. Every single day we used to chat. My voice note, my video calls, my photos, everything, you know. Now we're chatting, all that, and now I was back in Nairobi, but he was not in Nairobi, so we just used to communicate over text, right? So this boy was talking about how he's coming back soon to Nairobi, and I was really excited about that, but I didn't know when, right? So tell me why I found out that he had moved back, or rather had come to Nairobi to visit via Snapchat. Kwa story ya beste yake. I was like, is this, let's give him a name. Najua mmechoka na Brian na Kevo. Let's call him Darnell. My camera is called Darnell. Let's call him Darnell. I was like, is this Darnell? Yani, we've been talking every single day. Unanikatia, yani this boy, hera ilikuwa imepoto. Poto means boil in Luo. Yani when you see him, it's just like, hera mari Yesu to hera manadi, hera mari Yesu, hera machwere. Yani hera ilikuwa imepoto. Love was just flowing. It was overflowing. And then alikam Nairobi na hata kuniambia. I was like, the audacity. And it wasn't even his stories, so I don't even know if it blocked me from seeing his stories, but I was just like, the betrayal. The betrayal. So anyway, I think I asked him, hey, are you in Nairobi? And he goes like, hey, yeah, oh my God. And I'm just like, so I asked him, oh, you came and you didn't even tell me. He was like, oh, sorry, I haven't even had time. I've been catching up with my friends. And I'm like, are we not friends? Are we not friends? I thought we were friends. Are we not friends? So anyway, I think the day after muliza kama mekam Nairobi and he hadn't even told me, we planned to meet the next day, yeah? So he came to visit. This man went with my charger. I remember he went with my charger. And did he give it back to me? I don't even remember if he gave me back my charger. So he went with my charger. He asked me if he could borrow it because he didn't have his, but he said he'd bring it back the next day. He did not. He did not bring it back the next day. That I'm sure of. So I don't know how us talking every single day when he was not here changed to us never talking. Yani, ukiwa mbali napiga kelele. It's like he didn't even have my number anymore. Si mtu mwenye alikuwa anani text kila siku kunitumia ma voice note. This boy ni kama sasa tulikuwa stranger things. He never used to text, call anything, and right now we're in the same city. So I'm like, why were you wasting my time? Why were you leading me on when you're not here? And then when you come, it's like you're not even here. So I literally think we've met 3 times tops. Tops, I can tell you tops, 3 times. And the second time we met, it was just very frank. Oh, I've remembered. The second time we met, it was very briefly in town, and it was to give me back my charger. And it was I who initiated that meeting, and it was like a week later. And the third time we met, oh my God, you guys, the third time we met was the last time we met. The third and last time we met, I'm so embarrassed. I'm the one who initiated it once again. Clownisha, I'm Clownisha, it's okay, I'll take the title. So the last time we met, oh my goodness, I met him and like 3 of his other friends were there. And I was just like, kwani ni group date? But anyway, that's besides the point. Now what broke my heart is that day when I got home, this bro did not even text me to see if I got home well. Like, am I the only one who does that? Out of courtesy, even if it's not your boyfriend, girlfriend, even if you meet up with your friends, family, is it just me who when I get home, I'm like, hi, I got home? Or if it's a guy, I want you to ask me, hey, did you get home? This boy, up to today, mpaka wa leo, hajai niuliza kani nilifika home vizuri. Hajai, till today. Can you believe it? Yani, I come to meet you. I come to meet you, and then you don't even ask me if I got home safe. Like, some boys need to do better. And mpaka wa leo, I see him watching my stories, double tapping my Instagram photos. I didn't block him because he obviously has to see vile I'm prospering, but I did unfollow him. So why he's still liking my photos, I don't know. But ni life. On to boy number 2. Now this one, I had just finished high school. Let me sip some water. Kwanza, have you all peeped my scarf look today? With my 2 edges? Yeah. So this second one, I just finished high school and I'd moved to Nairobi, obviously, because I've told you guys in the first story that after high school I moved to Nairobi, so at that time when I met this guy, I was working at a restaurant as a hostess, so that's where I met him. Because the first time I remember he came to the restaurant to order and I was like, who is that? I was like, who are you? Who are you? I see you. So anyway, I was like, who's you? And I think Epialani Cheki. So I was like, did I talk to him? I think I spoke to him because it's my job literally as a hostess to speak to people. So we obviously spoke, but I remember hakuacha tip, and I was just like, okay, are you broke or? But that's besides the point. So he came once again, like he came twice. The third time, I think he was like, hi, can I have your number? Like chini ya maji though, you know, chini ya maji. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I gave him my number and we used to text. And I remember what I liked about this guy is that he had this sexy French accent. He was from Paris. He was from Paris. So we started texting a little bit and he invited me for breakfast. Yeah, I used to report to work at noon, so I could only do breakfast. You know, okay, we can meet for breakfast. Can we do lunch or dinner? No, we can meet for breakfast. I was that person when I had that job. So we met up for breakfast at Java, and I know I used to enjoy the free meals. Like, the things girls do for free meals, oh my god, like someone would not even like you and they would just go out with you to get a free meal. It's such a shame, but it's true. Am I the only one who used to do that? Not now, because right now your girl is not in the market. But am I the only one? Like, can you or have you ever just gone out with someone to get a free meal? Please let me know in the comments below that I'm not alone. So to Linda Breko, we went to Java. I remember very well, Java Yayaya. And this guy had a nice French accent. I really liked that accent. He was black though, but he had a nice French accent. And his name was Guy. This one, I'm sure to God he won't see this video, so we'll just say his name. His name was Guy. Guy was a fake guy. So anyway, Guy, I remember that day I had a nice slice of chocolate fudge cake. Oh my god, you guys, that Java chocolate fudge cake. Java, if you're seeing this, my birthday is December 5th and I love your cake. And I had a milkshake as well. I think it was chocolate chip or cookies and cream or something of the sort. I don't remember. But mind you, this is the first time we're actually having like a meeting, because most times he usually came to order at the restaurant. He didn't even used to sit and eat there. He used to like take out and go home, right? So that was the first time. It was nice. It was just a short breakfast and then I headed to work. He went home. The second time we met up again, still at Java. Me, I'm getting free meals. Who does not want free meals with this guy with that nice French accent from Paris? This was also our second and last date, and I'm going to tell you why right now. This guy, as we're having breakfast casually, and I was having my chocolate fudge cake. Mind you, it is the second time we're meeting. Do you know what this guy asks me? He asks me, where do you live? And I said I live in place X and he lived in place Y. So they were like not far apart, but Kileleshwa is in the middle. Let's just say something of the sort. So he goes like, do you know any nice Airbnbs around here? And I'm like, boy, I don't know who you are mistaking me for, but I'm just here for the free breakfast. Like, check yourself. Yani, I don't even know how I managed to control my face, because I'm usually a very expressive person. Like, my face cannot help itself. If I'm thinking something, you're going to know through my face. I can be quiet, but my face will be like. So I was just like, no, I don't know any. And we finished our breakfast. His Uber dropped me off at work, and I have never seen that man again a day in my life. And after that day, he never came to our restaurant ever again. I think he realized that I know. Like, who even pulls such stunts? We're meeting for the second time. Okay, this is 4. We're meeting for the second time. Kwani tumepatana Koinange? Bro. That's not my style, bro. That ain't it. That just ain't it. Oh my goodness. That's number 2. On to clown number 3. This one now, I don't know if he's the ultimate clown, but I can just tell you guys that he's Luo. With all due respect, I'm Luo. You guys know I'm Luo. I love being Luo. I wouldn't trade it for anything else. But some Luos are so goddamn proud. I don't even know why. Huyu pia nilimmeet wapi? Pale kwenye restaurant where I was working. This restaurant got me to meet so many clowns. I don't even know. You know, it's a restaurant. You meet so many different people all the time, every day. So yeah, this guy, I also met him at a restaurant. I also got some free breakfast. I can promise you guys, it was just the food. Like, I did nothing else. It was just for the food. I was just trying to get me some food. So this guy, we also had breakfast, and I remember he was a bit full of himself. Alikuwa anajidai. Like, even if you're rich, bro, like, just chill. Take several seats. Kaa chini. Be humble. Yeah, so this guy was a little bit, he was very big-headed. Not a little bit, he was very big-headed. Na alikuwa anajidai. So even him, I had breakfast. It was a nice one, that one. And then I remember he was asking me if we can meet, and I was just like, no, we already had the food. What are we meeting for? Now let me tell you, I think he asked me out or to be his girlfriend or something of the sort, and I remember telling him I had a boyfriend. I don't remember if it was a lie or the truth at that time, but sikukuwa tunataka story. Like, I think some time passed by, and then you know what, he has the audacity to ask me, hi, you still stuck up to the guy? And I'm like, who you think you are? Who do you think that you are at you're still stuck up on the guy? Is that how people these days ask if you're still in a relationship or if you're still not interested in them? Ati hi, and you're still stuck up on that guy? And I remember I did not respond. If you guys think that this cannot get any worse, 2 months later, he texts me, hey, not yet. And I was just like, are you serious? Ati not yet. Kwani, like, what? Not. I did not respond to that either, and I met him again, I think the year after that, doing promo, and I had lost his number. And then he asked me for my number. No, he had my number, so he was like, I'll text you. And I was like, and I literally just saved his number so that when he texts or calls me, I would know it's that number, so that I never ever pick up. And I have never seen or spoken to him again. But these Nairobi men, some of these Nairobi men, you know, not all of them, because there's some good ones. There's a lot of good ones. Wengine wenyu sijui mko aje, lakini wengine wenyu sijui mko aje. There's some good ones, but wengine wenyu sijui mko aje. So anyway, those are 3 of my clown stories from back then, back in the day. And that's not even all. Believe me or not, that is not even all. There's one guy who asked me to quit my job that was paying really well, by the way, so that I can be his PA and Lipa double. And I was just like, I quit my job to be your PA. Why would I want to do that? Like, if you want to give me another half of my salary, like double it up, nipatie tu, misiku. Like, I was like, why would I quit my job to be your PA? Like, I would never be my boyfriend's PA. He wasn't my boyfriend, but he was interested in me. I would never be my boyfriend's PA. Like, no, I don't want you to be my boss, sir. I just no. Anyway, that's it from me today, guys. Oh my goodness. Please share with me some clown stories if you have any. I know you have any. Hakuna dem Nairobi hana clown stories. So let me rephrase. Please share with me one of your clown stories, like a time you've been clowned before, or if you've clowned. You know, these days madem mnapelekana tu hivi na machali hapo kwa competition ya clowns. Hivi tu. Tell me a clown story that has happened to you or that you've done to someone, how you've been clowned or how you've clowned before in the past. And yes, that's it from me today. Let me know if you enjoy these kinds of videos. Let me know what you thought about this particular one, and if you liked it, you know what to do. Please drop a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you get notified each time I post, and always remember to be you and stay true. Anita wangu yelelelilele iye na sukuma ili siku ziende, rudi nyumbani tuishi pamoja.